Who's calling?
Hey, this is Tommy Strange over at the Tomball Police Department. How are you doing today?
I'm all right.
Hey, question for you. I got something I want to mail to you for you just to review, just to look at it. Is there any way you can give me your mailing address so I can mail this to you?
No.
It's just a letter I want you to review real quick, just so you can see. It just basically informing you just to contact the court. If you don't mind giving me your address, I'll send it to you just so you can review it. And if you want to call the court, call the court. And if you don't, don't.
No, I'm not giving you any information.
Well, the reason I'm calling though too is evidently there's several pending cases, and the judge is wanting to put these cases into a warrant status. I don't want to have to put you in jail.
Well, you can put me in jail at your own liability anytime you see fit.
Okay. Well, I'm just kind of giving you fair warning. I mean, just advising you prior to anything being issued. I just don't want you to be driving around and you get stopped and you got warrants and then your car gets towed and everything else. So.
Well, I'm giving you fair warning. There is no warrant for me. A KPS isn't a warrant. And you better not try to pick me up on any KPS.
Well, can I at least mail you this just so you can look at it and just see what you think? And if you don't agree with it, then write us back and let us know. I mean, but I'd like you to review this so you can at least tell me, hey, what's not right on this deal, so you can look at the information. Can I at least mail that to you?
I just told you what's not right. A KPS isn't a warrant. I've never agreed, sir.
But you gotta remember, I'm going to what the Code of Criminal Procedure and the Texas Penal Code. I'm just going by the law and the rules, and I would like you to just look at this information, and if it's not right, then contact me back, and I can bring up your discrepancies in it, and I can see what I can do for you. But the only way I'm going to be able to do that is if I can mail you something. At least I don't want to have to come to your house or anything, but I just want to be able to mail this to you just for you to look at it. And if you don't agree with it, then just call me back and let me know, hey, this is what's not right about this, and I'll take it under advisement and let the judge and stuff know. I mean, at least give me that.
And you just said some kind of criminal warrant?
No, I said it's an arrest warrant for a traffic ticket, but yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, and you and I both know, so cut the bullshit, because it isn't a warrant. I didn't commit any crime, and if you come on my property, you're trespassing. If you stop me on the road and try to harass me or pirate me on the road, you're gonna face the consequences. I'm telling you right now, leave me alone.
Hey, look, I don't want to stop you on traffic or anything. I'm just letting you know what could happen, and that's why I want to mail you.
And I'm letting you know what could happen. I could come after you professionally and personally. So don't even think about it, buddy.
No. Hey, absolutely no doubt.
I'm done with y'all's bullshit, okay?
Well, you haven't dealt with me, ma'am. I don't even know who you are. So can you at least give me the...
Yeah, you've dealt with me. You called me about a month ago saying you were a detective, but you couldn't figure out where I live.
Right, I want to mail you something. Can I at least mail you this and you review it? If you don't want to, you don't want to. But I would like you to at least review this just to see what I'm talking about. At least it's in black and white and you'll have a copy of it.
I'm not accepting anything from you, and I'm not giving you any information, Mr. Detective. You're such a detective. I live 1.5 miles away from the station, but you can't figure out how to get me any papers?
No, well, I want to give you the papers, but I'd rather mail them to you. That way, if you don't want any interaction with us, at least it's through the mail, and you ain't got to even talk to us face to face.
I don't want any interaction with you at all. So quit calling me, quit mailing me, quit contacting me. This is your last warning.
I'll let the judge know.
Well, it's his last warning, too, because he's digging his ditch, too. You better tell him he better put down his shovel while he can, too.
Okay, well, I'm just letting you know what's in the system is all I'm going by. It's nothing personal. I'm just doing.
No, it's personal. It's personal. You bootlicker order following Nazi. Stop it. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You and your whole department. You're disgusting. Why don't you try acting American for one day? Why don't you try learning the law? Why don't you try stopping harassing Americans who are following the law and doing God's work? Why don't you go find a damn criminal to harass? Why don't you find a criminal to take to jail?
What did they stop you on to begin with, ma'am? Do you know?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I'm looking it up here. I guess you have, like, for no driver's license or driving while license suspended, no driver's license, fail to maintain financial responsibility.
Okay, show me one of those I signed and agreed to come to court. Y'all are in so much trouble. Why don't you just stop it while you're ahead?
All right, well, hey, I'll let the judge know. I'd like to mail this to you, but if you don't want me to mail
Well,
it to
the judge is in trouble too. Listen, the judge is in trouble too for the little stunt he pulled last time. You don't kidnap somebody, threaten them with jail while they're sick, and make them sign a secured document. Okay? It's called securities fraud. It's called official oppression. It's called kidnapping. It's called violation of 18 U.S.C. 241, 242, 1983, 1984. Y'all better start studying.
Well, I'm just going by what I'm seeing in the system.
Okay, well, I'm just going, let me tell you where I'm going. I'm going to the DOJ. I'm going to the Federal Trade Commission. I'm going to the Securities and Exchange Commission. And I'm going to the IRS. Okay? So y'all just keep playing with me. Just keep playing with the American patriot, you Nazi, bootlicking, order-taking scumbag. Keep on. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
You try to have a blessed day, okay?
Yeah, I will. I'm on the right side of this, baby.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
I've had enough. I've just had enough. God forgive me for that. Man, I should not have gone off like that. But sometimes you just gotta tell him how it is. Maybe I got through to him. Maybe he finally heard something. I don't know. We'll see.